XRP Army, welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we have some exciting kind of speculation involving Ripple, involving XRP. And for a lot of you guys out there that don't follow this, if you follow X and you read the tea leaves, you can really see exactly what's going on in real time. And it is, quite frankly, a lot of information. There's a lot of XRP maxis. There's a lot of Bitcoin maxis kind of squaring off right now in the cryptosphere. And it's something, guys, we're going to talk about right now because there is some breaking news as the Trump-inspired World Liberty Financial, okay, they've come out and said they're not buying XRP. So let's get into the reason why, as well as kind of what's going on in my head involving XRP. If you're new to the channel, that's an awesome thing, just because if you're new here, that gives you the opportunity to subscribe right down below. We do talk crypto every single day. It does help me out a little bit if you do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's spread the word about XRP, okay? So let's get into it. And please remember, guys, not financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence. But that's it. This is the headline for today as we get into what's going on with XRP. You can see kind of the brief overview of the crypto market. Fear and greed's at 50. Bitcoin's dominance continues to run true, trading at 102.3. And then we do have XRP just hovering above $3. Not getting hit as much as other cryptos out there in the market. If we do dive into the crypto bubbles, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. The one crypto, though, outside of XRP is Ondo. That's one that very closely linked in what they have coming seemingly in a collaboration. I did make a post on X kind of explaining that. So if you guys don't follow me on X, Twitter, make sure you do so. Handle is in the bottom left of your screen. You can see that right there by that giant X at TCryptoMark. If you follow me on YouTube, make sure you do follow me on X as well, as I post more real-time stuff there. Okay, but back into kind of where we're headed within XRP. Now, I'm not going to take anything for granted, but this is something where XRP has shown a lot of strength in a market where a lot of cryptos have not done the same. Now, you can see a little bit earlier in this last 24 hours, we did flash momentum up, and XRP has rebounded very nicely. Back into kind of the overall story here with World Liberty Financial and XRP. There's a lot of speculation mounting why that is the case. A lot of people are going down the rumor mill about XRP being that strategic reserve, solving the national debt within the United States, and the list goes on and on, okay? We're not going to go down those rabbit holes. We are going to briefly talk about them, but the one thing I do find very interesting is the collaboration, like I talked about a little bit within the Ondo Finance with XRP. Also, when we talk about kind of the run that we've been on, this is something very fascinating. Now, there is a lot of open market concerns when it comes down to XRP, and within these developments, if the Donald Trump-led government would take over the Ripple XRP escrow, and that would kind of, in my personal opinion, yes, that would cause an issue for me. A lot of people disagree and think that any action is good action, but I'm just seeing the numbers here. And the big concern is with XRP holders versus Bitcoin is that supply. And the concern is that Ripple never had to buy XRP in the first place. They still do not buy XRP. And I've been kind of actually proud, and I'll give Brad Gardinghouse some due praise that, and just in the efforts that he's done to kind of offset some of the FUD. Outwardly saying that he holds numerous cryptos, and I really do like the tweet he said when he posted that this is a grand opportunity basically for all crypto, and this is a legit shot to make it big, and let's not drop the ball. So I do find some props out for Brad. Whether you like him or don't like him, I think that took some smoke to say that, because it's very easy to tout your own coin, but kind of the overall sector in that holistic way really did give me some feel good. Okay. But as we look more into it, guys, this is something where we talk about the buying spree that we've seen since January 20th, as Donald Trump's been inaugurated. $100 million worth of assets, okay? Now, they have bought Ethereum, Wrapped Bitcoin, Link, and Aave, okay? So all American, essentially, with the exception of kind of a little bit of a loophole that they're shooting, but that's another conversation. All of those assets I basically have a position in. But as we look into kind of this, buying the Ethereum, if Ethereum goes down, I mean, this is one of the more bullish bets I think I've ever seen. There's actually memes going around right now that, Vitalik owns more, or Donald Trump owns more Ethereum than Vitalik. It's all for fun, but, it is just a never-ending saga when you can pump some, cast some shade at Ethereum. Okay, but this is the thing going on right now, guys. The buying spree has ensued with World Liberty Financial, but the big story is they have not purchased XRP, all right? Now, my thoughts involving this is, if they have not purchased XRP, okay, and we're going to go full screen for this one, it's because there's a bigger thing going on behind the scenes, okay? I'm connecting the dots. I've been following XRP for a couple years now, and as Ripple continues to hold tokens in escrow, scheduled to release 1 billion tokens monthly to ensure a steady supply, that's very speculative and skeptical in my opinion. That's honestly one of the main things about Ripple and XRP that I don't like, and everybody thinks, it's a scam these days. Well, it's kind of funny because, if somebody knows the answer to this, and I'm not fudding XRP, but just at face value to somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about, it looks like it's an inflationary crypto that has a service, cross-border payments, and much more, but just to summarize it. And then what they do is they basically can just print money just like the U.S. government can do when we get in times of inflation. So I don't know. That's where I'm left at odds, and I've had a couple people disagree with me in the comments. I hold a ton of XRP. I'm not a disbeliever in the project. I just, quite frankly, don't understand the nature and why they would not want XRP to become something stable in terms of like Bitcoin. Have the finite supply, make the scarcity, have a role, and then down the road, there's ways to get around that. But I just don't understand why you can have a system where people just buy it, and then the company sells it, they make more, and then they release more, and they sell more. And I just don't understand how and this is my whole big thing about using crypto to solve national debt or whatever they want to do. You're essentially just, in turn, printing more money to solve money problems that create more money problems. And that's just my 2 cents. I really want somebody to explain this to me. I'm open to, a conversation on chat, whatever. Please let me know down below in the comments and really do inform me. I'm asking for your help, actually, because I have an opinion on this, and a lot of people think my opinion's right. A lot of people think my opinion's wrong, but neither of those beliefs, in my opinion, leads me to selling my XRP. Okay, I'm still in. I'm not selling XRP. Haven't done it yet. Not going to do it now. I do believe in XRP, in my price prediction for XRP for the future, but I just really don't understand, with Trump choosing Bitcoin for the U.S. Strategic Reserve, you have to pay for that, okay? But if you take the XRP in escrow, right, it's kind of where you get it for free, and the value of XRP increases. But I just don't understand that in terms of, how that benefits, because yes, the value would increase, but in due time, right, XRP would go up just because of the nature of them taking over the escrow. But to pay for the debt, you have to sell the XRP. And if you sell the XRP, it's going to cause a mass effect, in my personal opinion, okay? So I just don't agree with this post. Somebody explain it to me, please, below in the comments. This is an exact tweet from Red Colley, Dr. Horace Drew, and you can see exactly what I'm getting into and why I'm kind of in disbelief. Now, if the United States were to hold all of that XRP in escrow, sure, but I just don't know why you would collateral. I mean, you're still collateralizing the entire U.S. national debt with a cryptocurrency that you're expecting the general public to buy into in the world, when in turn it's just creating this big cloud over your head that it helps basically get the United States back on track. And a lot of countries out there don't want to see that happen, just being frank, okay? So very interesting. This is something where we're going to continue to monitor this situation. I think it's a good debate to have. I'm an XRP holder. I believe in XRP. Don't come at me in the comments saying that I'm fudding XRP. I'm allowed to ask questions, okay? As a holder, I'm allowed to ask questions. I hope you guys have that same sentiment. Okay. But I do want to tell you guys, you're not going to find that bullshit that you get on other channels, and I'm going to come every day when XRP is down 5, 10%, they're up 10, 20%, and we're going to the moon every single day. Because if you are legitimately trying to make it here in this industry and you have that mentality, you may as well just go play the lottery, okay? Because that's just how you get wrecked. But anyways, I digress on that, but this is something where you look into kind of Ripple, and this is a kind of a not my favorite mention either, because of how, you know, they talk about Ripple help bolster the Trump administration's campaign. That's another BS comment too, because the Ripple corporation did a lot more with the side of Harris as well. So I think it was kind of hedging their stance, playing both sides of the fence, if you will, because of their ongoing battle with the SEC, trying to save their good grace. It ended up paying off in the end, but this is kind of where you get into it even further, okay? Imagine if the most hated company in crypto handed over the escrow to the United States, which ended up paying off the debt. Okay, now this is something I'm going to tell you guys, and this is where I'm going to go back full screen, because this is a very relevant conversation. And thank you all for still watching. If you can, though, make sure you subscribe and follow me on X as well as we get deeper into this, because this is literally probably the biggest question. Because if this happens for XRP, this would trump the stablecoin. It would trump the ETF, in my opinion. This would be land dropping, in my personal opinion. Okay, but as we get back into this, what would happen? What would happen if the most hated crypto company hands over their entire escrow account to the United States that paid off the United States debt? Well, I can tell you this. After seeing what the Department of Government Efficiency has racked up in itemizing some of this government expenditure, I'll tell you guys full-heartedly, that debt will be right back into it in a short matter of time. We were paying for some absolute insanity. Okay. But my conversation, and this is kind of, I'm back to it, guys. If we hand over the escrow account, how are they paying for the debt? They have to sell the XRP. It's the same thing that we FUD Ripple, because they dump XRP on their holders. So what's the difference if Ripple's dumping the XRP escrow or the United States is dumping the XRP escrow on XRP holders? I just don't understand it. And people, you know, they're trying to sell this by saying that XRP's price would get to $965 per token. And I just don't understand that, because the XRP is going to have to, or the U.S. government would have to sell the XRP to pay for the debt. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I could be fully wrong on this, but I just think that, you know, obviously this is all rumor and speculation, but I just don't see how this benefits the United States and or XRP. Quite frankly. Okay. That's where I'm at. It's been a fun ride. We're going to continue to talk XRP every single day. I'll leave with you guys right here. We'll touch base on the price as we close out. Still trading above $3 in this video. Look forward to reading your guys' comments. Let's try to get back. It's been a 50% upswing on the month, almost 5x on the year, but we're not done yet. We need to keep this ball moving as XRP looks to move and make waves in 2025. So appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe right down below, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.